Hello and welcome to your Winter Welcome Student Organization Fair training. My name is Lauren Hill. I'm the Director of Student Involvement here at Texas Tech University, and we're beyond excited that you're looking forward to recruiting some students at our Winter Welcome Student Organization Fair. What are the requirements to participate? Well, it's pretty quick and easy. There's only two requirements. The first is, of course, you need to ensure that your student organization has been registered for the 2024-2025 academic school year. The second is that you also have needed to have submitted and approved your Winter Welcome Student Organization Fair sign-up form within TechConnect. So again, not only have you submitted it, but our office has approved that form, meaning that we confirm that you are going to be there. Do you still need that form by chance? Well, go ahead, and if you still need to complete that form, you can do so by scanning the QR code right here in our presentation. Really quick, let's go over the timeline for the Winter Welcome Student Organization Fair this coming spring. It'll be held this coming Tuesday, January 23rd, from 11:30 in the morning to 1:30 in the afternoon. Check-in is going to begin at 10:45 in the morning and will conclude at 11:15 in the morning, so you'll have 30 minutes to check in before the event. Also, just a note, we will have cleanup, so if you have anything at your table or you need a little bit of time to clean up afterwards, from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Again, just to reiterate, that check-in time is going to be from 10:45 in the morning to 11:15. The reason for that check-in window for your student organization to come and table is because by 11:30, our office will be opening the doors to the ballroom and we will be letting all the students in to come and meet you and talk about your student organization. That's why we ask that you and your one other representative are at the table no later than 11:15, all checked in and all set up. If you or one of your representatives comes later than 11:15 for check-in, you will have to be turned away, just simply because at that time the organization fair will already be going on and will have already kicked off, and it'll be a little bit too hard and hectic to get you fit in and at your table. A bit more information on the day and logistics for the event. For the Welcome Winter Org Fair, please note that the Red Raider Ballroom holds 84 tables. That means in addition to your student organization, there will be 83 other student organizations tabling at this event. We ask that you be respectful of each other and understand that it's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze in that room, as we also have students coming and going who are interested in joining your organizations. Additionally, please note about parking. The Office of Student Involvement is paying for parking for you and your fellow peers at this event. Each organization, though, we highly suggest carpooling with one another because parking is limited in the lot. The respective lot that you'll be able to park in for free is going to be the band lot, otherwise known as R11. We also ask that you please park in the middle of the lot and not any of the exterior-most spots within that lot, as faculty and staff have those spots reserved. Please also know that our office, the Office of Student Involvement, will send an email to the emails provided within your sign-up form with parking information and how to receive your permit prior to the event. Please note that when we send you that email, it'll have a direct link on how to go and obtain that permit for the day. And the permit will be pre-selected at the bottom of that screen we send you to. You'll need to create an account if you do not already have one with Texas Tech Parking. But again, you'll just be able to click for this permit down at the very bottom of the screen. We'll also include a little bit of a how-to in that email at a later date. The information you're going to need to receive that permit, though, will include your license plate number of the vehicle you're planning to drive, as well as any other information such as make, model, or color of the vehicle to ensure it's the same one. Last but not least, if for whatever reason you don't receive that email, we will also have a QR code at our check-in table for you to confirm your parking as well as a last resort. Here for your reference is a screenshot of where the band lot is located here on campus. As you can see, it is just south of the Texas Tech University School of Music. And as you can also see, we kind of made a real quick little square here in the lot to show you where it will be okay for you to park. Again, just please park in the most interior spots of the lot, as those exterior ones are reserved by faculty and staff. Let's now go over some successful recruiting tips. Always provide pictures. It's great for students to see what you and your organization do and how much fun you guys are having during all of your events, socials, as well as service opportunities. It's also a great idea to showcase any awards and have any kind of appropriate props that go along with the mission or purpose of your organization. Please note though, nothing over 6 feet tall. If it's on the table or from the floor, nothing can be over 6 feet tall, as that is a fire hazard within the building. Also, provide a means to sign up for your organization. Think of maybe creating a QR code for students to scan to sign up with your organization on Tech Connect, or maybe even just really highlight to students to find you on Tech Connect Plus, our new application here at Texas Tech. Or if you really need just something quick and easy, a paper sign-up sheet is always a fantastic option. Make sure too, if you're having students sign up to learn more about your organization, that you're following up with them after the Winter Welcome Org Fair. Another great opportunity is to provide handouts or flyers with information on your student organization. It's going to be a very, very busy day with lots of students and a lot of opportunities for those students to get involved. It could be a little bit of an information overload, so sending them back with a flyer that may or may not have a QR code of how to find you guys, or just more information on your organization, is a great way for them to refer back to your organization. Also too, it's a great way to highlight your social media, your information on Tech Connect, and just how to get in touch with you later. How else can we ensure that we're being successful recruiters? Make sure that you're engaging with any and all students. Make sure to introduce yourself, your organization, and the organization's purpose, and also ask for their name and their interest to see if they maybe align with joining your organization. Make sure too that you're keeping it short and sweet. Think of maybe an elevator pitch for your organization. 2 hours seems like a long time, but when you're talking to the amount of students who are going to be joining us for this Welcome Org Fair, you'd be amazed how fast that time goes. So keep your interactions quick, but also ensure that you're being sincere. Be mindful too that you're engaging with students more about your organization and not just socializing with them. Also too, make sure that you're helping them to feel involved. Now that we feel like we're ready to be a successful recruiter, let's talk about some expectations for the day. The Office of Student Involvement discourages and will not tolerate any promotion or invitation to events, parties, or gatherings taking place outside of any approved winter welcome events. A reminder too that your organization must be in the ballroom at your assigned table at least 15 minutes prior to the start of the event. Check-in again is from 10:45 to 11:15, and we open the doors at 11:30. We need you ready to go at 11:15 at your table. Please also remember too that you must have at least one representative at your table at all times. We understand you may need to take a step away, go get some air, take a break, get some water. Completely fair. As long as one individual that is there at all times, you are good to go. You also need to be within touching distance of your table. We are not allowing for students to set up a table to recruit students and walk the room recruiting. You have to stay at your table at all times. Both representatives must stay at the table at all times, unless they're taking a step out of the room for a break. Additionally, too, you cannot have more than 2 student representatives at your table at any time. It's because we are going to have so many students, again, 84 tables here within the ballroom, as well as all of your peers coming and going interested to join your organization. We want to ensure that we're being safe and allow for enough space. And last but not least, we need you to stay for the entirety of the organization fair. You're going to be released from the organization fair when you hear the saddle tramps and high riders ringing their bells. And again, we really want you to stay for the entirety of the event, so please don't leave early. 2 big final reminders. No t-shirts will be allowed to be passed out during the Winter Welcome Org Fair. Also, no other kind of swag other than flyers. This is to ensure that students don't get their hands too full and have the ability to sign up for organizations during their time. And again, too, another big one to think of and remember is that nothing larger than 6 feet from the floor can be set up for safety. And really just trying to highlight a few more expectations and reminders. You're going to stay until the end of the Student Org Fair. We're excited to have you, and we're excited for you to recruit students. So please stay until you hear the Saddle Tramps and High Riders ring their bells to let you go. Be welcoming to any and all students who have an interest in your organization. Ensure that you're also positively promoting Texas Tech University and the benefits of getting involved here on campus. You can hand out printouts or flyers with information on your organization, and please ensure that your messaging is appropriate. T-shirts and other large swag items are not going to be allowed, and you can bring your own individually wrapped candy. No other food or beverage items are allowed to be passed out. Remain at your table throughout the entirety of the organization fair. Please don't roam the halls to recruit other students. Please only promote your own organization. And of course, decorate your table to showcase your organization with nothing taller than 6 feet tall, please, for safety. And again, one big final reminder, ensure that your organization is registered for the year and that you have completed your sign-up form for the Winter Welcome Student Org Fair and you have received an approval confirmation. Once you've completed those steps, we are so excited to have you at our Student Org Winter Welcome Fair. Still have a question or need some help with completing a form or checking on the status of your organization? Feel free to email us at studentorgs@ttu.edu.